Hey, Boaz here with a pedal-powered talk show. We're here on the set of NBC's Grimm to chat with Bree Turner and Silas Weir Mitchell. Let's go, Phil.
The pedal-powered talk show is a talk show on a bike, and you're watching it now.
Do you remember the first time you two met?
It was the first. My first episode
Yes.
on the show.
I remember us meeting as characters because it was basically us meeting as people.
Usually, you have like a day or two to prepare for an audition, but they called me. I had to be there in 2 hours.
Oh, wow.
I auditioned for Rosalee. That night, I got a call, like they're very interested. The next day, they're like, you have it. You got to get on a plane tomorrow. And then I got on the plane. I assumed it would be like a walking down the hallway, no words kind of day. Like, just get acclimated, Bree. It was, I meet you for the first time, we morph, which I'm like, I don't know what the heck that is.
Right? I didn't know what it was at that point, practically.
And then there's like a stunt, and then I have to like run up. And this is when we were shooting at a real spice shop
like,
in
okay, we're going to
Chinatown.
set you on fire in a second.
Basically, like she was in the basement of what was the original real spice shop.
Which had straight up asbestos for real.
She was like in a pile of asbestos getting like attacked by scallon
I look around and the crew has like World War II gas breathing masks on, and of course then the actors don't because we're on camera, and I'm like, this seems like maybe unhealthy air quality.
And it seems like on a TV show you're always nervous, like are we gonna get renewed another season? And like 6 seasons is amazing. I mean, it's sad this is the end, but just like what an accomplishment.
In today's world, it's a big deal to go 6 seasons, but especially for our show, which was always the underdog. And slowly we built this audience. I mean, we went to Comic-Con before we had aired the pilot.
I'm sad I missed that Comic-Con year because evidently they took this party bus.
Oh my God!
Because they were just
they didn't fly us down there. We flew ourselves to L.A. Or no, we were in L.A. already because we hadn't started shooting.
The harsh reality of network television.
Literally took a decommissioned Greyhound bus.
Whoa!
It sounds so dope.
It was so slummy but so fun, and we were like drinking like we were. It was like a dangerous situation. It was funny. On the way home, we were all just like...
You've worked together for so long. It seems like the crew and the cast is really like a family.
We are.
What are some of the most interesting things you've learned about like each other? Do you have any secret skills that you discovered or talents?
This one has like a lot of secret talents. I have none.
That's not true.
I have.
Well, you just mentioned before you like have a sailboat in Maine. That's sort of cool.
Yeah, that's not like a talent. That's just like I learned to sail when I was a kid.
And you're whiz with knots because of that.
I can tie a lot of knots.
Whoa.
Yeah, I can tie a lot of knots. That's
he also
true.
has.
You can tap dance.
I can tap dance. I've been showing that off a little bit.
That was awesome the other day when you were like, "Hey, I'm just going to be over here, with her feet." I was like, "Whoa, look at the lady doing the little punctuation mark."
Thanks.
Pretty sweet.
Thanks. We have a little senioritis because we're shooting the second.
For sure.
Episode.
There's a lot of excitement.
Yeah. We're all kind of playing.
And we're doing a lot of these big group scenes, which we don't really get to do very often.
Like
and
last night, there was 8 of us.
Wow.
And by the end, we were like singing.
Oh my gosh, we were
singing different strokes. Like singing the theme song in different strokes.
Well, that's appropriate because Alan Thicke wrote that theme song.
That's why.
That's
actually a good call. That's why. That's why it came up. Finally, we finished the scene, and Aaron goes, "Okay, moving on. That completes the scene." And we were all like, "Yay!" And he goes, "Look, guys, dial it back. Let's make it easier. We get done a little bit. We probably cost about an hour with gibber yesterday."
Are you ready for a question from the Ask-O-Matic, our automatic question machine?
I love this thing.
Oh my gosh,
I'm in
that's
love with that
so
machine.
cute.
Okay, if a dog could talk, how long of a conversation would you want to have with it?
I talk to my dog. I talk to my dog every day. They're usually brief, to the point, because he's very focused. He wants the walk, he wants the food.
And we've determined you guys kind of look alike.
It's in one of those weird things.
He's like a really striking, elegant dog, but he's also
kind of rough around.
kind of off. Like something he is wonderfully off
he
too.
Is. He's a wacky, elegant. He's a beautiful thing, but he's really an iconoclast.
Well, Silas, Bree, thanks so much for chatting with us.
Thank you. It was really, really fun.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Little Hannah Lloyd, who's
Oh,
we
yeah.
decided is the
She's
most
the most-
professional person on the set.
She really is. She's 12, going on 13, no mistaking. And she's just the most professional. She's quiet. She listens. She takes
she
notes.
hits her
she
mark,
hits her
she
mark.
says
She
her
says her
lines.
words, and we're all just like,
Oh my gosh.